All right. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:03 on the morning of August 10th, 2022, and this is my pre-market strategy session. Yeah, don't get in the way of today's market. It is going up, and you know the bears are getting grabbed by the balls here. Grab a bear by the balls. So uh, here's the SPY this morning. Um, this is a resistance level right here that is now going to act as support as the market opens above it. Um, is this is this temporary? Is this move temporary? Well, probably, uh, but you know, the market can remain illogical longer than I can remain liquid. So, um, yeah, there's still some room to the upside. Kind of the technicals here. There's still some room for this to move up before it hits another resistance line there. But it's breaking through today. It opens up here at 418 and resistance is roughly at like 415, 415.50, something like that. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near anything in front of this thing. It is going to rise. Are we going back to new all-time highs? I don't know. I don't know. When we get to, let's see, what was that? We get to this resistance line right here, and when we get to it, what the number is depends on when we get to it. So, anywhere between roughly 432 and say 426, something like that. Then we'll see. We'll see what it does when it gets up here. For the time being, though, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not looking for shorts today. It'd be one hell of a reversal if it reverses. If the market reverses today, it'll be really violent. It'll be if the market reverses today to the downside, that would be one of the all-time craziest outside reversals that I've ever seen. I don't know what everybody's getting so excited about with inflation only being up 8.5%. I mean, 8.5%, that is a really high inflation rate. Yeah, sure, okay, it's coming down from 9.1. It's lower than 9.1, the last inflation rates reading, but that doesn't mean that it's on its way down. Who knows, though? We'll see. We'll see how it works out. God willing, yeah, then inflation has peaked, and we do start to normalize. And then the Fed can start to ease. I think the Fed is willing to suffer a recession before it suffers hyperinflation. So before it starts going down the runaway inflation route, which is bad, definitely very bad. Okay. Well, everything is reacting really well to it. Bitcoin too has caught a nice bump up here. Let's see. The inflation reading came out at 8:30. And since then, let's see, Bitcoin has gone up as high as 4.46%. It is now 3.93% higher. Kind of interesting that Bitcoin is catching a bid. The Fed is still going to be hawkish at 8.5%. I don't know. I guess we'll just let Wall Street wear this one out. Let this, Wall Street kind of poke this bull for what it's worth, and then we'll see what happens here in the next, few weeks. Because, there's an earnings recession coming. I don't know. P&E valuations don't seem to matter much anymore. So maybe, it'll be like a big so what. But earnings recessions, well, you know, if a lot of the old sort of pricing models apply, then price to earnings, you know, is going to take a hit, which means stock valuations are going to take a hit. We'll see just exactly how bad it gets. All right. So Bitcoin, I have this head and shoulders neckline here on Bitcoin, and it looks like Bitcoin is getting real close to that neckline. Now, if it breaks through above, there will be a little bit of up movement to Bitcoin. Could be significant, but generally speaking, Bitcoin is bearish until it can start putting in a series of higher lows. Now, it's kind of doing that now. You can see this is a nice little bottoming pattern right here. But in the big scheme of things, in the big picture, Bitcoin has this low down here at 19 or so, which is actually a really convenient place for it to have bottomed, because that was its high over here in the December 2020, and that was its high in 2017, I think it was. Where was it? Yeah, here it is, 2017. So this is a strong point of support, this 17 or 19,000, 19,5 roughly, yeah, 19.5. And so it did come down here and it did break through that, break down below it, but has managed to hang on for support. It managed to find support in here. So, I mean, that is good. That is a bottoming pattern. Will it hold? Will it be able to stay? Or will it, kind of find this support right here, go up a little bit, and then crash through? Well, we'll get to see. However, in the short term, a break above this neckline right here will be bullish, and there should be some short-term bullish moves for Bitcoin and crypto in general. So let's see, where are we after that? Yeah, the Qs. The Qs are doing what they can to open up above this recent range right here. So the Qs made it above this consolidation point right here, and now it's working on getting above this consolidation point right here, or I'm sorry, this one right here. So this was the sort of consolidation before the drop off. Now let's see if we can get some consolidation before the run up right here, and then the next level will be right there. And then let's see, yeah, all sorts of price resistance for it to hit and get above. I think this is the start of a new 5 wave, and so this thing ought to have, let's see, one, 2, 3, 4, and so we ought to see the 5th wave kicking in here right about now, and it ought to be a doozy. So I don't know, maybe it'll go up here and close these gaps up here. Maybe it'll go up to 361. That'd be quite a run. That would be a big run. But I wouldn't be surprised to see it fail right there. I'm going to leave 360. That's 359.93. I'm going to leave that on the chart. Yeah, I'll bet you we come here and tag this in, say, the next month or so. Let's see what kind of percentage that is. That is roughly 13, almost 14% more from where we are right now. Could happen. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your wrists tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.